So on the 7th of September, Apple held an event where it unveiled a couple of products such as the AirPods Pro, the iPhone 14, iPhone 14 Pro, iPhone 14 Pro Max, and the wristwatches. So today we'll be focusing on the wristwatches. In future videos, we'll be talking about the AirPod Pro and the iPhone 14. So first, I'll start by talking about the Series 8. So there were two major improvements made to the Series 8 watch, and these are on the basis of health and battery life. So in terms of health, extra sensors have been imputed into the S8 watch, such as the temperature sensor, which would monitor your temperature levels as you sleep overnight. And this can also help women detect their ovulation periods through these temperature sensors. They have also improved on their privacy, whereby all your health information is protected and cannot be easily accessed by anyone unless you share access with them. So the Series 8 watch also has new safety functions such as the crash detection, which would help alert authorities if you were involved in a crash and maybe you were alone. So what the watch would do is, based on the impact, it would automatically alert your security contacts and security officials that you are in danger. When this happens, the watch counts down. There's like a countdown before it alerts these officials and like your family members. So if you're not exactly in danger, you can put off the countdown. But if you're in danger, these security officials and your security contacts on your phone would be alerted and help will get to you in no time. So another amazing update on the Series 8 watch is the battery life. Apple has bumped the battery life of the Series 8 watch, whereby you can get up to 36 hours on low power mode from one charge on your watch. So international roaming has also been introduced to this Series 8 watch, whereby all you have to do is to add your watch to your phone's roaming service. Apple has collaborations with brands like Nike, whereby you can use any Nike face on your Series 8 watch, and you get band customizations with Hermes, whereby you can use their chain band on your Series 8 watch, or many other options you can choose from. So next, we'll be talking about the SE watch. There are many updates to this watch. So this watch has crash detection, it has new case color options, and it has all the capabilities of watchOS 9 at an affordable price. Lastly, I'll be talking about the Watch Ultra, and this has like some of the most interesting and dynamic features yet on any watch, so I'm really excited about this. So the Watch Ultra has a new design which is inspired by explorers of extreme weathers and conditions. It has 3 different bands to fit 3 different weather conditions. That's extreme heat, like if you're in the desert, cold, like if you're going mountain climbing to the highest tops of mountains, or even water. Like these are the conditions that Apple considered while making the Watch Ultra. So this has one of the biggest screen sizes on an Apple Watch. It's easy to read on this watch even in the harshest sunlight conditions. It has a bigger and brighter display as well. This has a great audio system which is suitable for even the harshest weather conditions. It has a second speaker for increased volume so that you'll be able to hear whatever you're playing on your watch regardless of how windy it is. This has 3 microphones to help ensure clarity on calls even in windy conditions. It has the biggest battery life of any Apple Watch, and it can last up to 60 hours. It has Wayfinder, which includes a compass and a dial, and it can be customized for the mountain, ocean, or trail. It also has night mode for better visibility in the dark. Generally, this watch is great for anyone who enjoys extreme activities in the outdoors. It has new precision dual GPS performance to fit dense environments. So even if you're in the densest of mountains or in the wildest of wilds, this is one of the best GPS functions you can get on a watch right now. So what the compass feature on this watch does is it marks your trails, marks your positions, keep tracks of where you're going and how you got there. So with the backtrack feature, if somehow you get lost in the wild, you'll be able to use the backtrack feature to retrace your steps and find your way back. So that way you're not lost permanently. And this works even without cellular data. So what the watch does is it backs up your trail as you move along. So it makes it easy for you to retrace your steps. This watch also has a siren you can activate in the event that you are lost and you cannot retrace your step. This siren can activate orders of your location up to 600 feet or 100 meters. It also has twice the water resistance, and when when you're in the ocean, for example, for divers and the likes, it can be able to calculate your depth in the ocean, which is great for those who involve in diving activities. So what this app does is it helps to alert you to any safety issues you might encounter if you're going too deep, too far. Basically, it calculates all your diving data, and then it also keeps record of that data, which you can also share with people if you like. Overall, this watch is amazing for like people that love being in the outdoor and trying extreme and crazy activities, outdoor activities. And I think attention to details, to like data tracking on this watch is mind-blowing, and it's just amazing to see that you can be able to access whatever data you've gathered, whether through your races, whatever extreme activity you're doing in the outdoor. You can keep track of your trails, your diving activities. All your data basically is stored and is backed up. You can even have it backed up to your phone automatically. But it's also very hard to lose this watch, like I mentioned earlier, because of the different grips and like bands which fit the different activities and weather conditions. So if you found this information useful, please be sure to like, follow, and share this information with anyone you think will find it useful. And stay tuned for more videos on the products that Apple is set to launch.